His mouth is so far away. God fucking damn it. Fucking... Where's the path? Why isn't there a road? Why did they... There's no path here. This is just a hill. Where's the path? Where's the path? Admin? Where's the path? You say there's a path. Where's the path? This isn't a path. What is this? This is a hill. Hi. This is the... Yes, let me just get in the square. Welcome. Hi, Kyle. Drexel said he was gonna beat you. This isn't my room. Can't believe you couldn't join. What the heck? He invited you. Oh, I see the lighting's been sort of fixed in my room. The other thing I'm wondering... This room should be a lot darker than it is. I'm curious why it's not doing that for him. And also that chandelier isn't giving off any light. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Maybe not. Oh, and you can't go out this door very easily. Oh, okay. Oh, I assume you let him know. Oh, man. Yeah, not much I can do. I need some fantasy ambience, first of all. Well, I've received the DM. No, I've received the ping. Where is it from? Oh, it's Drexel. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Hooked on a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. I've got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Trying to find. What was it? There was a track. What? No. I said Germa. One minute. I'm gonna try and find this track. I'm gonna look in the Ascension Academy server.
By the way, just to know, have we started, or are we waiting for an announcement?
We should probably go to our own separate PCs.
We are good to go. We are already RPing.
Gotcha.
Let's see. This music's nice, at least. Good evening. Sorry, I'm just enjoying my hammock.
It's morning,
Good morning.
by the way.
There's not a lot of sunlight in here. I didn't know.
It's not much of any light in here.
Yes. It's very hard to do my reading without night light up here, so I just kind of sit here and imagine books.
You just imagine them, you don't read them.
Too dark. Here it is. We now have Fire Emblem music for ambience, boys. Alright. Oh, the... Sweet, succulent supplements. Lactose intolerant. Sumalama dumalama, you assuming that I'm a human. Fill them with the venom and eliminate them. Other words, I minute-made them. Zacharias Asclepios. You can refer to me as Zacharias. I'm a researcher. I'm a researcher here. Alright. Music's a little bit. We live in a society. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo, blue might be where I need to go. I was right. Blue is the right choice. Good thinking, Zacharias. You figured it out. Hey, Soren. Vibing, diving, full of... Can't catch these rhymes because I'm busy crying in the bathroom at 5 AM while the party's going on outside. Playing Daft Punk. Wait, you can just go outside? An option? What's the point? Why would I do that?
No, I would not. No, thank you. No.
My family has chosen. Oh, domestic violence is not the option.
Don't hurt my.
I have served as a family psychologist before, so I can do it again.
Okay.
Okay. Why does everybody hit me?
You're really well that there's
I don't
for
hit
me.
you.
What are you people
That's
doing?
true. You're one of the good ones.
Why are you causing a ruckus up here?
Bad.
Oh,
They're dating!
I slapped the small
Hey.
fish.
What are you doing?
I heard of ruckus.
No hitting the
Not
small
the
one.
small fish. I'll
So you
tolerate
decided
it, but
to
not
climb
the
the
small
wall?
fish.
I still have 2 hands, you
Not
moron.
the small
tolerate
fish.
me?
I barely
What
slapped
is
anything
even
on the fish.
going
I barely
on?
slapped it.
Money, how you doing?
I'm starting to think you like killing people.
Flashback.
Oh no, it's not that deep. It's just a few feet tall. If he climb, he can fall.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But what if he lands on his head?
I'll fucking
Oh
gore you,
god, I
bitch.
dropped
Oh,
my
and he's
hand.
the opposite of a cat.
Take 2 horns and
Are snakes the opposite of cats?
Nose twist.
I don't think so.
That's a good question.
No, they're not the opposite of cats. Do you have our money for the berries and the wood carving?
The magic of
I've never had money before. This is more money than I've ever seen in one place.
You collected a good amount of berries. And I got someone to make a berry jam. I sold that, which is a higher
I'm
value.
not fragile at all. Don't touch me.
Oh
What did you give him?
He's highly fragile. He's like a soft
Some
jaw.
money for his work.
You realize that you.
I see.
I earned it.
Using the shield camera for me.
What's happening? Miku.
I didn't think you'd act. Are you
May you
stupid?
punch,
You just punched the
Finn.
admin.
Go get you some nice shoes.
He doesn't have a gun, but he.
Why did you punch
I
someone?
can't do it. I don't feel comfortable having this much money on me.
No. Reps. What have you done?
Back right horn.
There you go.
No.
What does?
I'll try to remind myself.
What have we talked about behaving in front of
The
elders?
shoes are already coming in handy.
Why would you?
I don't really have pockets.
You're in a punchy mood today, aren't you?
Don't take this personally.
Talk about that
Am I the
pocket.
only one getting some tension?
There's not very many people who punch me
A secret pocket?
and not get their shit rocked.
Get
the fuck out of her face.
Well, that wasn't very fun.
Wow, that's an amazing punch.
Oh my god. I
You
got
punched them
split
in
in half.
Find your secrets.
You punched them into another dimension.
You kind of broke this person.
Oh,
Mayu, you alright? Mayu!
You're not very good at proper punishments. You just punch them in the face. There's so much worse you could have done to prove a point.
Well, it's equal punishment. I don't give a shit about proving a point.
You are a lot better than the
Wake
last admin. He would just
Wake up, minion.
shoot her.
Oh,
It's true.
Jameson. But let me tell you
Why are
what
you sweeping the
Jameson
floor?
would do.
I know what he would do. I've
Nobody here is going to learn anything if we just punch each other in the face for equal punishment, you morons. That's not how any of this works. God fucking damn it, you people. What is this shit show? Oh, you get punched, let me punch you back, really? No. You prove a point. You make sure it doesn't happen again. If you punch someone for punching someone, they're just gonna punch again. Because they know all you're gonna do is punch them. You make it count. You make it hurt. Not physically. We're an adventuring guild, for God's sake. What's the point in being in an adventuring guild if you can't take a punch? Pathetic.
I'm gonna teach him how to
You
swim.
didn't have a watch.
Good luck with that.
What the fuck?
No.
What the
Thanks.
Furries.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck?
Are you alright?
Some magic you
I'll
have where you
take
can
your
just make
feet
someone
away.
like pop up or something.
Magic
No.
watch.
Sorry, I walked away and had a little rant to myself about what just
I
transpired.
just like looking at my wrist. Yes.
I'm swimming.
Oh, it's a normal
I mean, I
thing. When you
guess
look at
whatever
your wrist,
helps
you
you.
kind of know that
Yeah,
you're
hurt him.
Dancing.
I'll give you a hint. It's not by punching him. This is an adventuring guild. Punching is useless. If you couldn't take that punch, you shouldn't have been a part of the guild to begin with.
Do I tell him he's like
Maybe it's a me
my
problem,
least
I
favorite
guess.
teacher?
I mean,
Will that hurt him?
Jesus.
Which one?
Oh, okay.
The blonde one.
Oh, plus points.
God, you know what?
Well, you can't hurt him physically, so you have to do it emotionally.
I'm arguing with you.
Oh,
Wow, so you call me an idiot? How about...
Enjoy the wreck.
Well, they call me an idiot. I know in the time, look at my race, so you're calling them an idiot by
A
doing
word
the same
with you,
thing. Now,
Miku.
that's not on you.
No, I said he fucks with people. So he's just messing with me. He's not an idiot.
Well, that's
I
alright.
have.
Come with me.
Well, maybe he doesn't.
That's amazing. Good one.
I should probably get.
Oh dear.
Yes, you should get up.
And you're having fun. So the rest is protection.
I realized why I was having so much trouble. Now I can walk around without going into space.
That is useful. So, if you want to make someone hurt in an adventuring guild where you're expected to get hurt, I can tell you right now, especially for someone who apparently is impervious to all forms of damage, you have to figure out what makes them tick. He's impervious. Don't try and change that, because then he's useless to us, isn't he? If you make him unimpervious, suddenly he's just a man, and suddenly his stupidity is all that matters about him, and he'll be out within a day. So, you have to figure out what makes him tick. You have to get close to them, infiltrate, learn, study, and then go for the
Hi,
kill.
Marie.
Yo.
Ah, yeah.
Befriend him before you try to injure him, because then he won't see it coming. They never do.
Yeah.
Are you telling someone
getting
how to
great
stab
advice.
them in the back and betray them?
I'm telling them some good advice for what they want to do. It'll also improve their skills here, because it seems like we need some.
Oh, then good job.
Right now, I'm seeing a whole lacking of anything.
I don't know why I even doubt you. You're one of the few sensible people here.
Miss Marie. Zacharias, I don't know if there's any class
Yes.
today. If there is, I'll be
I
at
am
the library.
holding a class today.
God, it's so difficult with some of these characters. Why do they lock the front door? Oh my god. I have nothing to do out there. I'll just head back inside and see if they need more advice. What did you do now? What did you do?
He tried to make a baby with me.
What the fuck? Alright. The blonde one, right?
I'm not okay. Yeah, the blonde one. The blonde one.
I'll take care of this.
Super heel landing.
Why
Can
do
I
you
get
hear-
confirmation? Did you just try and impregnate one of the recruits?
What?
What was?
No!
No, no. She tried to flip him and it didn't work and he just landed on her back awkwardly.
She basically grabbed my hand and did this. And I just landed on her back because she's like this tall.
Evolving around that close.
What
She's
was
gone
the...
away.
You did not try, in some words, make a baby?
Even though I
Why will I try to make a baby in front of 3 people?
All right,
That's
look,
not my
look at
thing.
him. Look at him.
You're
You think you
26?
even know, or you think he even knows how that works?
How old did you think?
He
He
I
doesn't
was?
have to
Nut
know
of a
how it
brain.
works.
Like, I don't know, between 15.
Boys
I
will
doubt he'd
be
even try.
boys.
I know how it
Son
works.
of a fucking
And
baby
half.
bird.
You are both talking at the same time. I'm having a hard trouble to
Blah
understand
blah
both of you
blah
at the same
blah
time.
blah blah blah
Spread you out to very
Blah
fast.
blah blah
You're
blah.
going the fun around. I appreciate it.
blah.
I don't even.
Anyway.
I have nothing to say.
Lovely.
Don't touch me.
Oh great.
What did I just miss?
Someone else that I don't think I can stand is here.
Can you stand anyone?
I know how to float.
You don't know how to
Yes.
I get thrown.
Have you been outside? There's plenty of them out there.
Your river pond, I'm gonna throw you in it, and you better survive. All like discount points of you for your next phase.
If you go walk far enough, you'll find plenty of those people that I can stand.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Come on, brother.
No.
Morning.
Okay.
No.
Jameson will be here today. I had a schedule.
I got bread.
Labels on it. I'm just open to everybody.
Fair.
If you're
I don't
teaching
want to be part of
classes,
this conversation.
there is a member
Yes, I'm
that's at the
subscribing.
library. Okay. They're at the
Lovely,
library.
let's go pick them up.
Okay, I
Well,
want-
I hope you don't mind me tagging along then.
Tagging along for.
The along training.
Sure. How do you? Okay, whatever.
Dun 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 dun. I don't. Sure, why not? Where are we going?
Survival
told me to stop
lesson.
right
Might as
there.
well observe.
It's okay.
Alright.
We'll say it together. We'll rehearse it. All right. You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Stop right there,
Hmm.
criminal scum. You didn't join in.
Because I
I feel
didn't-
like a dumbass.
I'm not going with that sort of thing.
You're good. You're fine. Told her that's a way to be a leader by slapping him and commanding him what to do. And if he says no,
Okay.
yeah, me.
That tilted? It's supposed to be? Where does this go? Hmm?
To teach today.
Since when the hell did we have a treehouse set up?
That's their option. Well, survival. I'm taking them to the forest to teach them basics about not to die outside. If they want to stay here in the moods, that's on them. But I'm the.
Understood.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gathering everyone in the middle where all the portal is. I'm
Oh, floating chair. A good
I'll be
magic.
going in 7 minutes, so they
I'm
have
proud
until
of
then.
you. Every day I see you.
You too. Don't.
I don't like you. I don't like
It's
you.
a
Survival classes.
Emotionally scarred.
I don't know why you say
Please.
such weird things to people.
Your issue with
I
what you're
really
saying
don't want you to
is
understand what you
because
said.
It's being written from the point of view of someone who already has a very strong grasp on their magic.
I'm going to go figure out if we have an HR at this guild, because I definitely need to call it.
Someone is skilled enough to write a book.
The library is much better lit today. It looks much nicer. The library just generally with the tree and everything looks very nice on the interior part. This part's still a little bit boring, but he's obviously can't just make everything perfect like at once. The hell's not. Whatever, I'm going to go read. I'm gonna go perform an update on the model quick. While I'm vibing here. I'm gonna wait and try and see if there's anything I can do today. The RP really needs more players, I think, for my character to do much. I'm really, with the character I'm playing at least, I'm not seeing a lot for me to do. There's not really anybody for me to interact with. There's nobody in my sort of range, and I don't really... Maybe my mind just isn't there for it, but I don't really see any big thing I can push or follow. Until Drahexel does something right now, I'm sort of out of luck. I don't really have any characters that do the same job as me, or in the same profession, since the only one I have a connection to is Catbug's character. The only ones I can really interact with, unfortunately, so far at least, have been Catbug's character, Mizu. Or Miyu, I think it's Mizu. I call them Miku, or whatever, I just say it wrong on purpose, but I actually don't remember what it is off the top of my head, I can go check. But Catbug's character, Mizu, or whatever, and Drahexel's character a bit. But still, it's been pretty difficult. Drahexel, what is that model? God. God just breathe in my ears. What was that? Is it Miyu? Probably Miyu. As I was saying, it's either Mizu or Miyu. I mean, I can just look right now. Where is it? Are they even in the VC? No. You know what? It's fine. Oops. Ah. That'll do it. Oh, the demon-looking boy? Yeah, that was my original, if you're talking about that one, that was my original Guildhouse character idea, but I wasn't able to get the model done in time. I only recently made the model, and now I'm just going to save it for a different RP, probably, because I'm already playing this guy in here, and I don't really want to retire him. Let's see. I was thinking, I was in thought about a different character completely there. Which one is it? I think I just disable box collider. And capsule collider, yeah. Oh shoot, it's not optimized. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. fuck? Why is it 10 megabytes? Oh my god.
Oh, Snake Boy! Snake Man!
What?
Snake Man! Stay right there.
I'm not moving, but I now kind of want to.
There you go, Snake Man. We're gathering on the Guild Hall, all senior members. We have to listen to a fuckwit. That is apparently the actual representative that they've been missing,
Alright.
and they arrived today, and they just shot one of the members. So
Which member?
let's go. The drunk one, that can fight.
Who?
The representative, apparently the actual one, shot one of the members.
Do I know this member?
Yeah, it's the one with the plain face, has the symbol on it, can't fight, kind of drunk every now and then.
The one who's always making stupid comments?
Yes, that one.
Are they dead?
No, they should shoot them on the leg. But yeah, the representative told me to gather all the senior members, so we have to go to the guild hall and listen to that fuckwit.
I'll be there in a
Let's go,
minute.
buddy. Take your time.
Uh,
Also, if you see a panda, the tiny red panda, let them know that we are gathering there.
will do. Without a doubt. There we go. Model is, for all intents and purposes, fixed. I want to update the picture on the model, that's fine.
Hey Draxel, can I get a roll? I'm
Jesus.
teaching someone how to swim.
God damn. God damn it, I broke it again. God damn it. Fixed.
8.
Right, I'll run with it for a minute. Where the hell did you come from? What did I miss? Sorry.
If you'd like to have
I
a
was
seat,
busy
Zachariah.
killing
This
things.
was introductions. That was all.
Alright.
Administrator Jameson, I look a little bit different, but I am still the same person. Zacharias, tell me about what you've been doing to help the recruits in their journey to becoming our next generation.
Well, I haven't been punching them in the face. I haven't been getting them high. I haven't been making a mockery of them and playing jokes. And I don't know what he's done. Oh, sorry, she.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. I didn't know all things. That's why I'm confused why you're looking at me.
Well, what I've done specifically is I've been trying mainly to guide research. The recruits aren't usually my concern. However, I have offered advice when they need it, when it's clear that they're not getting what they need from someone else.
I believe that it is time for that to change. Would you be willing to do more of a practical lessons sometimes. What I mean by that is more practical towards your skill set of research. I would like them to learn a little bit about our history, if possible. Not just the guilds, but of the land that they walk across. I would like this information purely for the fact that you may encounter certain things out in the world, as you all know, that you need to be prepared for. You need to know what kind of area you're in, things of that nature, which I think survival would help with. But let's say you're going through a crypt or a ruin, and this is rather a famous one, but it hasn't been explored very much. Understanding the history behind it and
We're not feeling well, son.
what it may bring could be very beneficial for the recruits, don't you agree?
I suppose. Yes, it could. Knowledge would certainly help some of the tomfoolery we have. Negate it a little bit. Though I will say I would prefer my lessons be hands-on so they remember the lesson. If I'm going to teach them about something, I want them to see it. To feel it. To kill it.
That can be arranged.
Perhaps a field trip is in order.
Oh yes, field trip.
Oh yeah.
Now that all four of you are here, that reminds me. I actually have some business I need to attend to, but very soon. Let's say in the next week. We will be getting tickets to the train. I want you to go to Marlborough City. It is a city, I don't know if you have heard of it this yourself, but it has a living tower in it. It is a city built around this tower. It's a living dungeon. I've been there myself. Quite famous, but many people haven't been there. Interesting enough. I would like you all to go there. On there you'll have an assignment. I would like 2, maybe 3 of you to go with them. But you will be given payment up front. That payment can be used to acquire yourself a place to stay while you are there. The guild does not have many allies in Marlborough City.
Do we
The
have
reason for
enemies in
this
Marlborough City?
is- Indeed. But that's not what we're here for right now. Maybe we will come back to that another time. But for now, I would like you to stay there. This will not be in the coming few days, but in a week from now, of course you will take the train. Be there. I suggest you stay for 2, maybe 3 weeks. An extended mission. During this time, I would like the recruits to go through the dungeon. This one is much more easier than the reports that I've seen about the one down there. This one is 100 floors that go up in a tower formation. Very different and distinct on each floor, but they get much harder as you go up. Level 1, level 2 should be easy, even for a rampaging child. So,
How soon would you like this?
So,
it will begin next week.
Next week, yes.
Incoming.
so is your plans for us to go there with the recruits and only the recruits go to the tower, or do we accompany them? Are we just there as chaperones, or
This dungeon is unique.
do we go?
The reason for this is because of the fact that it is able to... How do I say this? It is very controlled. It's a controlled environment in which the recruits will be able to go in there and come out whenever they please, and if they are in danger, they will be able to recall themselves from it. This is monitored and kept safe. It's more like a sport in this city.
Lovely. Then going by themselves. Then while that is happening,
You
do you
may
want
do
us
that
to
as well.
just like spread the word of the
No.
guild around town, or just keep it quiet?
No, what I would like you to do is I would like you to gather intelligence, go to the bars, the different local public areas, meet people, talk to people, find out what these people have been doing. As I said, we've had many enemies there, and if my suspicions are correct with recent changes that have been going on in the human kingdom, there's a possibility that we need to be ready.
What changes? If you're willing to discuss.
It is common knowledge now, at this point. But there's been a change in the militaristic structure of the humans. This may sound like it's not as much of a big deal, however, it is.
Definitely swap those positions.
High-ranking officer. It does show concern to the rest of the people, including the vampires and the beastkin. They're on edge, vampires, because if they're starting to do this, what's to say that they won't start accepting more appeasement to their nation? And if they do, then what will happen to the surrounding environments, the villages that are on the border? If they feel
What just
that
happened
they
to my
have a better
frames?
stay, they can always secede from
There we
the
go.
Beastkin Nation and become a part of the humans. I would imagine that that is precisely why they've been adding to their border security. They go
So,
around and
if-
they've been going outwards.
If I'm hearing you correct, the vampire council or nations are concerned that the human empire is growing stronger than because they're,
Yes.
I suppose,
Diversifying. They are changing the
immigrating.
power structure by doing things differently than it has been before. Now, I'm all for change and doing things differently, but it has to be done the right way, slowly over time. If you want to recognize people, then do so. Especially even those of other races. But it is a big step to make somebody have power in your military if they're not a part of your race. At least that is how it is on this continent, in the known world.
I see.
That's about it.
I was morally just wondering what your reactions would be. If you actually even cared. Honestly, I don't care that much either. But the
No.
guildmaster has brought it to my attention.
Well, who does the guildmaster have allegiances with? I thought we served all nations. Surely being
Guildmaster
unbiased
is
shouldn't
different.
really worry too much, right?
The guildmaster is a little different. She doesn't really care too much about outward things unless they might involve her directly. She has brought this to my attention. She contacted me. She wanted me to be aware of this situation and to monitor it and the possible outcomes. I have no idea what she has in this, but it has concerned her. So, as such, I have brought it to your attention. We may be taking countermeasures soon. Not something that's
What kind of
concrete and something that we
countermeasures?
can- Countermeasures
Are we
not
going to
really
war
what
at the
I should
human
have-
empire?
We're not going to war with anyone yet, but it's always a possibility. And I believe that the Guildmaster has made it clear to me that if that is, she will want to fight. So, as such, as the public face of the Guild, and as I am understood to have as much authority as the Guildmaster, I've been taking it upon myself to gain some resources. These resources will be distributed to different villages all over the continent. We'll be using these resources as an extension of the guild. Different small villages are able to participate, become a part of their little guild, their little section of the guild.
It sounds like the Guildmaster is trying to create her own empire then, yeah? If we're expanding so much. Gaining tracts of land. Gaining people.
So
This
will
was
these
my idea.
will these towns around the place will be like willingly to work with us, or just be like more like get in there and they're working with us?
The towns will be a subsection of the guild. Occasionally we will go in and check in. We will give them instructions, we will look into their areas sometimes, and we will give them assignments if they are able to handle this. We will not give them very strong, because, or very tough assignments, of course, to begin with. Especially if they are untrained, most of them will be from villages, as I said. Places that aren't very well kept, should I say. So we might not have the best quality, but having more of a quantity behind the guild. Them saying that we are trying to grow land or anything like that. We may simply just word it as we are trying to expand to help the people, which is what we are doing.
Well, expanding one's power is always thing that will bring attention to all the places and nations
Especially
around.
if we're taking land
might not-
away from the other nations.
We are not
Especially if
visually taking
other
away
places
land
are-
from people. We are just spreading our influence. We are not claiming it as our own unless something happens. Something drastic
Well,
and something that we will know
but you-
can trigger that.
then what if something happens? What if we just spread our word and then one other nation goes like, you shall not do that there? Then are we just gonna walk away or do something about it?
Well, if a nation does not want us to put our little section of the guild somewhere, then that's fine. Currently, we are still the symbol for them. As I've said, this is just a precaution. We are not going against anyone. And this isn't to claim land per se right this moment. It's just a precaution.
You can call it what you want, but this very clearly seems like claiming land. Expanding our guild into places, and then detracting from the nations.
The detracting from the nations would only be if something happens. As I've said before.
Well, again, remember, they're taking orders from us, yes? When we give them tasks. The resources divided here. Not to
Yes.
that. In that case, are they being taxed twice or once?
We are not taxing them. We are taxing their pay. Just as we do with our recruits.
That is still a tax,
So,
so that's what
basically,
I'm asking. Are they paying, are they still, the resources are still going to the nations that these places are part of, or are they only going here? Or are they being doubled?
No, they are going to the
By here and there.
resources. This is not to take over a village. It is to add it onto there so that people will come in and see it and become part of the guild.
It's just the way that you first worded it sounded like we were
May I
taking over
input?
the village in the sense that we bought it out
So
and then their things come here. We go there and
Yeah.
give them things to do and whatnot.
I was mad confused, but now I get it. So we like add a building, I say, to a village, and put people in there that work for us,
Yes.
or are willing to work for us, and then kind of just do that all around.
Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Basically, a
Okay.
tiny
Then I'm
That's
fine with this plan.
that's a
Then I
lot
have no
better.
qualms with it.
That's a lot
Okay.
better.
Okay. That removes all of my
better than that.
worries. Okay.
I don't think it matters if we have qualms in it. We have to do a job, don't we? So, are we here to voice our opinions on this, or are we here to be told what to do?
You're here to be told what to do.
Okay. Then let's stay on track with that.
Prepare the recruits for any eventuality, please. If any more comes, then do so with them as well. We don't want to lose more people, we want to gain more people. Understood?
Understood?
Yeah. Understood.
You may leave.
Lovely, have a glass again.
I was wondering, Jameson. Could you assist me with my physical lesson today, if I even do have it, and possibly summon a shade or two? Because if we're going there, I might just up their training from basic to a little more advanced.
Session's only been going about an hour, but I'm still really tired. This is becoming a habit for me. Man, I'm not vibing with this music. I gotta change it.
I don't like to talk about the secret pocket.
I don't even know that. Why don't you just keep stuff in the shoe then?
I need to... Oh. Damn it. Told them to make the collider bigger. I knew I was gonna do that, man. Oh, man, I knew it. Oh, boy. I'm so tired. Man, I'm just exhausted. Not sure why. Full body, don't fail me now. God damn it. Why does my full body tracker just not work when I want it to work? I swear to God, it's completely visible to both base stations, or at least one of them. Oh my God. This actually is... Okay. Yeah. This is funny to look at because it pisses me off when it breaks like that. Like 4 weeks from now? Relatively soon? I need to... I was talking about this with someone just before I started the RP. They messaged me about it. I'm modeling the new uniforms for Season 2. Dude, I miss them too. I'm hoping I'll come back and have a good time in Season 2. There's been some out-of-character stuff that I've had to take a step away from. But I think that as long as I just enjoy it for the RP alone, it's gonna be good. They got a lot of new people coming in. One of my old, really good friends got in, so... But Time skip's gonna be like 5-6 months. I think like 6 months is what we were told. Yeah, 6 months. So half a year. They're doing some cool things. I'm glad they're doing, but it's going into in season 1 and for the part for season 2, I've tried to help out a lot, but it's just too much. Like to help out on the development and the out of character side. Like I'll still help with development as much as I can, but after I make the uniform, like doing it, you know, obviously for free and all that, it's just a lot that gets put on your plate, and then they need it, and you know, not getting paid for the time as well. By choice originally, obviously. If I could go back, I would have probably, you know, thought more on that decision now, but it's happened. It's happened, and I'm okay with it. So, come season 2, I'm just gonna... Oh my god, did you? I have to look again. Thank you. Come season 2, I'm gonna just go for the RP alone. I'm probably gonna... Because something on a real note here. Something I came to a realization with is that you don't realize you're dependent on a group of friends until you take time away from that group of friends, and you realize that you can come to the realization, or at least I did, that you might not have anywhere else to go. That is, I am streaming right now. I cannot invite you. I'm sorry. You are not a part of this RP as far as I know. Otherwise, I would invite you and see what you're up to. Hold on, I wonder if I have a reply. There we go. I'll have to look at the trivia when I'm off. What else was I talking about? Who cares? It'll just cut my hammock, right? No, sort of like in what way? On the character on the trivia, or the what you just said about Sword Chief? Sword Chief, like a sheaf. It's just called a sheaf. The trivia? I can, so because I like to edit the wiki. I'll just go on if the wording or the grammar seems off to me, I'll just correct it. So don't worry. I can just make it. I can fix it up. Don't stress about that. Motto. I think tomatoes. Actually, I don't know. Damn. See, I don't know. I was gonna mention Callus Row season 3. I was gonna say I think the streamer YouTuber guy Tomato might be joining for season 3, but that was before all the arcade and stuff, before the outing and everything. So we'll see. I'm actually really excited for season 3 of Callus Row. That's still happening. The devs have been working hard on it. Is that this thing? What is that from Tomato? Like, because he's like friends with Kraken and stuff, right? Like he did stuff with Kraken and everyone, right? I think he was in talks. Not sure. No, Callus Row season 3 is still happening. Luckily, I don't know what I can say. I don't know a lot, so I think I'm fine to say whatever. Yeah, Kraken and Lawman, yeah. Dude, yeah, they should. We'll see. We'll see if Kraken and Lawman stick around. I hope they will. Yeah. I hope they will, because they're good. They seem like nice guys, nice people. But obviously I don't know them personally too well. The only one I know, kinda, not really personally, professionally, is Lawman, because we Discord called a couple times when I made the Goldman model. Yeah. No, Callus Row season 3 is still happening. There's no changing that as far as I'm aware, unless things drastically change. It's actually going much better in planning than season 2 because of the people now in charge actually have the time to actually are willing to spend their time doing it, rather than the last person in charge not putting any time or effort into it and then claiming all the credit when he did basically nothing. You know, they had a narcissist in charge who tried to take all the credit, tried to do all the dealing and everything, when all he did was pay Kieran Sketchy to make his entire RP for him and write some basic plot where they didn't have to fill in the blanks because he wouldn't do it. Left players in the dark about the important stuff. I don't know if I know it. I don't know if I know the kid voice. I'm I hope everybody sticks around. I hope Chandler, Luca, Chandler Riggs, Chandler sticks around. He was really good. I enjoyed interacting with him. I hope that some of the big people that stayed don't just leave because the arcade thing. I already know some people are leaving for that reason. Some people still are going to associate it with him as creating it, but because I didn't join through that man, I didn't know who that man was when I didn't know who Arcadum was when I joined Calistro. He was just the guy who I was told was running the RP. And after, being a part of it, I realized that he wasn't the guy running the RP. He was the guy that said he ran the RP and that people treated like he ran the RP, but he didn't run the RP. He had people run the RP for him, create the RP for him, and then he wouldn't communicate anything with them as far as I was told and saw myself. So Season 3 seems a lot more promising now that they have people who can communicate. Assuming they do. I have hope. High hopes. Yeah? How come? Music is way too dramatic. Yeah? I don't know your voice, so I can't really. Yeah, I can see why. I think I might have assumed that at first, but just from, do they assume it from your voice? I don't really know. I try to generally keep people genderless in my eyes. Until I you just have a high-pitched voice? Yeah. Your chat's a very interesting place to show yourself to, Add a friend on here. More androgynous? Probably. Everyone's androgynous in my eyes until I, know. Or if they have a very distinct voice, which is then it just gets confusing for me. Oh no, your internet. Okay, I know for a fact this tracker is visible right now. You stop. God damn it. I'm just gonna... I don't know if I can handle much more of the RP today. I'm tired already, and then I can't even lay down with my tracker. I can't even relax and just chill out. Take a break from the RP for a minute so I can try and calm down and just breathe. Oh, and the headset's really hurting my face for some reason. I'm gonna need to do something else when I get off because I have stuff to do after the RP to do. Ugh.
Actually, yeah, it's just mainly my eyes that are bothering me, so I can probably do something about that. It's a big chair. I just need to figure out why it's hurting my face. Hold on, let me take off the headset for a second. I think it's just the mask thing here. I don't think there's a replacement one, so I'm not sure. You know, wash it or something? Probably needs to be cleaned, but I don't really know how to clean it. Really oily, like on the plastic part. I might just need to go put more contact solution in my eyes. What are you doing? Breathing. What are you doing? Breathing. Why? Because I kind of need to live. Hello? Maybe I just talk like this for the character from now on. Hello! How can I help you? Tell me your wares. Tell me. What exactly can I do for you? My name is Zacharias. Esclapios. Now tell me, what exactly can I do for you? Oh man. Yeah. I'll go and I'll go put some contact solution in and see if that helps. chocolate. I return with vengeance. Yeah. Actually, triple Zacharias. The thing I don't like is how I directly cover the mute button always now. It makes me wish I used this view, but Zacharias. This path really does suck. Orange. Nope, this is not the one. Let's try red. Hello, is anybody here? No? Alright, we're not doing red then. We'll do blue. Get a clue, Blue. This isn't a zoo, dude. Is anybody here? Wow, there's also nobody here. This is now actually slightly suspicious. Are they still like at all? I wonder, did they wander off into the caves or something without me? Hardcore parkour. Oh, there people are. Great.
Can someone hit them expecting them to not fall and then go again, but then find out they fall, they stop but are still ready just in case. I feel like it could benefit them in that way instead of just hit, expect them to fall, and then move on, you know, kind of putting their guard down.
I don't think that is the best way to teach right now. I think it's better to have them fight against a living target first. You would actually, however, be very, very good. No, listen.
What?
You'll
What's
actually be
happening?
very good for when we're teaching them to fight undead. Undead do not feel pain, and that's what makes them so effective. A normal soldier will be injured and get worse as they fight, but a zombie or a skeleton not feeling pain means that they can attack without the risk of hurting them.
See, this is the problem. I don't know if it's in character or out of character. I just have no interest, and I feel no reason to input on any of that. I don't feel like there's anything I can provide to that conversation to help them. Could also just because I'm always tired for some reason in these sessions. I don't know what it is. I'm just always tired in these sessions.
It's a snake. Hi. I'm a berry.
Good day.
Here, have a berry.
What type of berry is
We're having
this?
survival lesson.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
Not poison.
Oh my god.
You want a berry?
Sure, eat this.
No.
Eat this berry.
Eat the berry.
Don't eat the
Eat
berries,
the
guys.
berry.
Come on,
No.
we gotta go do something.
Eat the berry.
No, the berries.
No.
Eat the berry.
I don't care. This isn't my
Eat the
survival
berry.
lesson.
You,
No.
Daniel, come on.
Eat the berry. Eat the berry.
Oh my gosh, we're losing all our berries.
Could you not, Miyu? Come on, let's just get on with it.
Oh, he's dead.
Come on.
His arm, his hand. I saw his hand. I saw his hand. His hand.
Oh, that's scary.
So
You've
Daniel
been
just followed me
cursed.
to the red portal. And there goes Miyu. I'll show you the spot, Daniel.
All right.
High five, low five, any five. Thank you.
Have you seen Jameson? I'm trying to find him.
He's locked himself back in his workshop.
Oh, god damn it.
If you want, I can give him a message. He still doesn't know how I got into his building.
Okay, sure. Basically, just tell him I'm going to be gone for a little bit on personal matters from the guild.
Okay.
Tell him we need smarter people.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say smarter. I would just
I'm
say
sure
more
he does.
competent people.
That's what smarter means.
I mean, not typically. Someone book smart can be very incompetent when it comes to more.
Oh,
I guess,
look at you, Mr.
average
Dictionary. I mean, Mrs. Dictionary. Sorry, I'm a floating hand.
It's okay.
I have way too much fun whenever I'm invisible, but for some reason my hand isn't.
I'm very tired. And I see nothing to input on. So...
Well, you have to teach history class.
Ah, yes, let me teach history class. I'm so glad I learned so much about the history in preparation for history class today.
It's not for today.
I can certainly start bullshitting it if you want.
No, Mr. Hands-on Learning.
Is that a hand pun?
It's a hand. It's my hand.
I'm killing someone next time I wake up. I don't know who, but I just want to kill someone.
Well... Okay.
Can you... you know what? No. I'm going to look in to see if I can...
Are you going to ask if I can... Are you going to ask if I can provide you with someone to kill?
I'm sure I can provide myself if I really want to.
I mean, I was not going to say no.
Yes, but I'm saying that's too easy.
I suppose.
I don't necessarily have to kill him, but that one senior agent, Finn, was it?
I am Finn, yes.
Oh, you're Finn. No, sorry, the blonde one.
Oh, Giroy, I believe his name is.
Yeah, Jerry. Well, whatever he is, being impervious and all, I'm going to look and see if I can find out how to temporarily remove that just so I can stab him.
I'm sure you could stab him in the eyeball if you really wanted to.
No, but that'll leave a permanent effect. Then he's useless to us again.
Oh, I thought you were going to kill him.
No, I just want to hurt him to prove a point.
What point are you proving by hurting him?
That he sucks and his advice sucks. That he's cocky and he, therefore, does not know what he's doing.
Probably not. He does not, probably. Probably, yeah. Probably.
I'll see if I can find a way to temporarily prove my point and make some contingency plans on everybody here, because clearly, if anyone got control of any of them, we'd be doomed. Purely based on their stupidity and people's willing to listen.
I'm sure if somebody took control of them, Jameson would kill them right quick.
Or what?
I'd rather not rely on someone else.
On the way to Marlborough City. Zacharias.
Where are we going?
To Marlborough, the tower, in a week.
In a week?
Marlborough,
Yes, I'll be going.
It's volunteer based, so would you like to go?
Most likely, yes.
Alright. Got it.
Unless I have more
It is
important
not set in
research to
stone,
do.
You can change your mind at the very last minute.
I know, and I probably will.
Gotcha. No, I'll leave you back to the conversation.
Anyway, about that murdering. Completely natural spin. Yes, so. Just a matter of having contingencies in the case of stupidity from my fellow seniors. Although they are incredibly dumb, misguided, and whatnot, they are also strong. And unfortunately, our recruits are dumb, and they listen to them.
Actually, do you mind if I join you too?
Sure,
Yeah.
go ahead.
God. You know what I always recommend?
Hmm.
Seeking out higher powers. What I mean by higher powers is I don't mean some sort of god or whatever. Those are kind of assholes anyway. But I mean higher power for yourself. If you find something is wrong, having more power doesn't hurt. If you can use it to change the things around you. Or your situation.
I'm here for research, and research alone, and the guild is a very good
And that's
outlet for that.
unfortunate.
Provider of sorts.
Feel as if you're wasting your potential.
We found them. They're heading to their arena now.
Good.
Potential can only be realized by motive, and Zacharias' motive is to do research, then trying to change that would be quite difficult, would it not?
I suppose.
If there comes a time where my research requires me to have a higher power, then I will claim that higher power within an instant. But we haven't reached that point
Very
yet.
focused man.
Too envious for all of that.
Do either of you want pipeline?
No,
Mm.
I would
I'm
rather
fine.
not.
Yes, I am way too envious to be that way, I suppose.
Envious of
Back
what?
in my day, well, I was envious of all of those who were stronger than me. Back in my day, it was such a struggle for power. At least for me. I always wanted more and more and more. All
How
the
did you
time.
overcome that?
I didn't. I just got as strong as I could be.
I see.
I suppose that power just isn't the first thing on my mind.
Well, it doesn't have to be. You should do what you want to do.
That's not for everyone, I suppose.
If that's research, if that's finding love, if that's collecting all 100, what are they called? What are they? Pixel monsters in like the Lunchables, then that is your goal. You should go and see to it.
I got my third one the other day.
Really?
Yes.
Which one was it?
Bulb.
It's a pretty basic one. That one's pretty common.
It is, yes. I'm glad you got it now.
It's within the 60th
Some-
percentile drop rate.
Really?
Darling, you're gonna need it in the arena.
I see. Did you finally gather everyone? God, that took a while.
Yeah, well, I find them and they did okay. Only for some reason you decided to climb a tree and got stuck in there. That's about it.
I see.
Tell her to fall and
Everyone's
use
always
the
on the arenas.
abjuration magic as a cushion
Oh
or
no,
something.
they're already
I don't
down.
know.
You
I think
need
that
the
would be
arena
good.
for other reason.
Right. You need me to summon things.
Damned.
And
Perfect
Arena is the red one,
opportunity
just to let you know.
lost.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I had to go there the other day.
Okay, I'll
fine.
see you all around.
Well,
Try to teach a goat magic and they fall from a tree.
why the fuck would you teach a goat
Classic old
magic?
saying. Cause she's a fucking goat. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you met the person. Sorry. I forgot.
Goat woman.
Yes, I'm just not racist like you.
Ah, yes. Have you know I'm colorblind? I'm not, but... So what type of snake are you?
Snake.
Alright, red portal, come on.
It's an interesting species. Are you a descendant of black vipers or the black fangs?
No.
Alright.
What type of human are you?
I'm not one. I'm
How does
just
it
a really
feel?
old man. How does it feel? What? How does what feel?
I generalized you like that to something you're not.
So you're not a snake?
I'm a living being, you fucking racist. Hmm.
Could... Just because you're a snake doesn't mean you're not a being. Snake being. Being of snakeitude.
Snake bean. Beans. Am I alone?
No.
Just checking.
I'm going to the arena.
Okay, have fun. I'll be standing here staring at the ground, thinking about snake things, because that's what I am.
Go get it, Snake Man.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I'm being the shade, by the way, Jax, if that's okay.
Ignore the creaking of my eyes. Dude, I might just fall asleep. What am I doing? I'll go to the arena and see what they're doing, I guess. But after that, I'll probably end. Alright, what's happening?
Spike shield is always funny.
They're
Training,
talking
but a
about
shake.
putting spikes on their shield so that they can run into
That too.
people.
Do I need to kill anything? Maim anything, hurt
No,
anything,
there was
emotionally and or physically?
Who got hurt?
I'll ask.
I believe you two were dismissed unless you'd like to watch the other two fight.
Are any of you dead?
I gotta root them on.
None of them are dead,
No.
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 Are any of you injured, hurt, maimed, physically or emotionally?
I mean,
I'm emotionally damaged. Fuck that
yeah,
guy.
I'm emotionally hurt too.
I never know which one you're pointing
He's been
to.
the blonde one. It's always
Oh,
the
the one that
never
the
think
one.
it's anyone else.
She's
It's always the
upset
blonde.
because he didn't give her money.
The one that tried to impregnate you.
He gave...
Got it.
Exactly.
Say what?
Fucking exactly.
What?
How did nobody notice that?
Kiri,
Notice what?
But before we was over that.
I think the idea would be
Look at it.
you
Up
defending
there.
Black's legs, I'll just
What? What is that?
It's a slime.
Upon your shield.
It ran away. I couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, the real deal.
Don't kill Jerry.
Who? Last time I dealt with a slime, it armed the enemy. I'm eliminating every slime in the vicinity. Suck it up.
Well, give some
Yeah.
slime juice every now and then.
Shield is held
It's the
high.
best
Because
slime
your
slurries
shield
you
does
ever
not mean
taste.
that they can also
1
go-
second, I see it again.
Every advantage that you have, your opponent also has.
There is nowhere you can go where I can't chase you, fiend. I'm bringing a gun tomorrow, just so you know.
Keep that in mind.
Well, there is some offensive abjuration magic.
She's
I
squinting
think
at
I
you.
just saw a slime flying around.
I want a gun that shoots
Keep
swords.
attacking it. It will take damage, but we'll see some
What about a sword that shoots guns?
I don't know how you'll make that, but I agree.
What about a gun that shoots
I'm going to use it to kill that
shoots
slime.
more swords?
I want a gun that shoots that one.
What? Why me?
I believe that's called a cannon.
You're the perfect battering ram.
Oh, yeah, you could pick me up and use me to break down the door.
I heard I should have stopped that. I stopped that sentence in my mind. I need to walk away.
Oh, no.
My mind just stopped that sentence that you can pick me up and break me. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm terrified.
God, the constables. God, he's taken my hammer. I'm so heartbroken. I spent a year's pence on it, sir.
I was here the whole time. Good job, people. Great
you
job.
can come over here.
Thanks.
Whoever catches me the
I don't like
slime.
the idea of giving out homework to all of you, right? I don't believe in the whole capitalism rat race that
I'll give you
is
50
destroying your
gold.
lives so you can live out the last few in peace. So, with all of this, as I asked you before, I'd like you to come to me tomorrow with an answer to this question of why you are here at this guild. A simple, I was told to do so, or I don't know is not a good enough answer. You will never progress as far as your potential allows without some kind of motive behind your work.
Because I got nowhere else to be.
It's sad. Again, please come up with a better
Why
reason than
what
that.
is me
You
doing
need to
again?
have a motive to be here. Otherwise, you will not.
They're trying
Like
to
I said,
catch
you
a
can go
slime.
quite far with just a simple.
I
don't know
offered
what
the
I'm
money.
doing. I don't know why I'm here type of aspect. But please find a reason to be here. A reason to want to grow.
Why are these stairs so janky? Right there. Climb. He's right there. He's right.
I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Come here.
Come outside. Oops. He went down. He's somewhere over here.
Might be time to sneak farther, not harder.
Oh my gosh.
Please take care of yourself. Put some ice over it.
Go take care of yourself. Just go.
Go watch.
They will.
Yeah.
Sorry, my shield was so realistic.
I mean,
Why don't
there's
you-
a hole in the wall now, so we gotta fix that.
See you around.
Are they still trapped?
Gonna check on them later.
Jerry.
insane woman.
I mean, they were
No,
pet
this
fighting
isn't
at
all
me
just a
before.
task for yourself as well. I hope that the senior members will also give you their reasons for being here at this guild as well. But
Research.
sometimes time to think over it tonight and then come to me with a clear and concise answer.
The hell is this? Little town here? Who lives here? Whose home is this? Whose home am I in? Whose home have I just broken into? Is it upstairs too? There's a whole bed and everything. Huh.
Get off of the slime really quickly.
Innocent slime.
No, look, he's right here. He's gonna eliminate it.
Get off the slime.
No, don't kill Jerry. Jerry's an innocent slime.
You know that Jerry, the resident slime, right? Everyone loves Jerry.
We got our shields.
I'm gonna use my
Are you inside of the slime? Does it have you captive?
Yes, I am.
It's
No,
trying to
I
beat
caught
you
it
over the
this
head
time.
with your hammer.
Ow,
Sadly,
ow,
it's not
ow,
strong
ow,
enough
ow,
for it to
ow.
actually
Don't hit
seriously
Jerry's
do
side.
damage.
Jiggles when you poke him.
Is it a mascot or what? I don't know what Jerry
Your
is.
shoes are being dissolved.
Hold on a minute. Jerry, your name is? Are you the same slime that assisted the enemy in the cave?
It's saying no.
That was Jerry 2.0. This is Jerry 1.
There's your hammer.
Ow,
I better not catch you here again, Jerry. Leave.
It's okay.
Ah! Nani mo. Nani mo. God damn it.
On an attack.
Keep it.
Where did Miku go?
Somewhere else.
They like.
What did I do to you,
They
Jerry?
thought you that was like. Also, it's me, you, not me.
Where are they? Don't correct me.
Threw her in a door.
Yeah.
I have their hammer.
I just took them through it.
We were friends, Jerry.
They'll be back. You
We'll
can
just leave it here.
stay around.
I'll find them.
You wanna stay for story time?
What story time? What story are we telling?
I will be telling a story from my many adventures
No.
I don't like this.
that I learned on my.
Miku, 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 Miku. Miku. Miku, 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 Miku. Miku, Miu, Mizu. Miu, Miku, Miu, Mizu, where are you?
looked towards a power that was a little farther than away than gods or beings of such as that. They mainly focused on looking up to the skies. What do you see when you look up into the sky on a bright shining day?
Cloud. Stone.
Blue.
Research.
Sometimes the moon.
What I come? Wait, what?
Those were the stupidest answers I could have ever heard in my entire life. The answer was the sun.
Mew, 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 where are you? Doing my part. Mew. Brother here, but I don't know where. Mew, where are you? Wherever could you be?
Two other types of people that were very prominent at the time. Obviously, during the night, where the other ones could typically be found.
I'll find them eventually.
What do you see in the nighttime in the sky? Whenever you look around.
Black.
The moon.
The moon.
I mean, guessing by your first answer was probably the moon, but I will say stone again since we're like under the roof.
Research.
So the moon.
The moon.
There were more people who worshipped the moon, used its power. More of a celestial type for these people. They were interesting as well. They had markings on them, same as the sun people. But they were fervently against the sun people. Nobody could really tell why. Especially now. It's lost the time, lost the history. But there were another set of people. Final set. They were mainly neutral. The conflict stayed out of it. And their power originated from something in the night as well. I'm going to save you the guesses and just tell you it was the stars.
Stars! The stars!
I would have
that's what
said
I was saying.
research.
I know.
Okay then.
I haven't seen research in the sky, but I'll look next time.
And on
Then
their
I
I wouldn't
bodies
expect you to.
were pretty dots. Or like looking at the night sky. Such an interesting time in history. One day, there was a child born from both of the
Doesn't happen
both
often.
the sun and the moon. Of these people that worship that. This child. Yes.
What was his name?
It didn't have a name. Because shortly after it was born, it somehow split into two. To Typically, when you think a baby splits in two, it dies, but no, it came two different babies. Really strange day.
How many times have you seen babies split in two to verify that fact?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I don't think splitting babies in two is that often practiced.
Have you done it?
No, it's a very strange time.
Have you ever split a baby in two, Finn? Have you ever taken your blade and cut one down the middle?
Versus Grandpa.
Two perfect
No,
halves of a
That's
baby.
gross. Birch are doing
Have
a-
you?
a major crime.
Anyway,
So no,
You're taking a little bit of odd there, buddy.
no.
one of
I'm
these
scared.
children had bright yellow eyes, blonde hair, fair light skin. The other had purple eyes, black irises. Or what is that part?
Sclera.
Pupils. or
Sclera,
sclera?
yes, black
Pupil?
sclera.
Sclera.
Oh, that one, yes.
Sclera, yes, purple eyes with a black sclera. Dark black hair. And was dark of skin. These babies were named Solaris and Lunera.
They weren't really creative, weren't they?
Mhm.
I mean, nothing. It was just, it wasn't those great.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. If the child is the son, they're not gonna name themselves Steven.
Why not? Steven's a perfectly good name.
Where do you think where do you think these words come from? They come from the what he's talking about, history.
Where does Steven come from?
It was the original name at the time. That's how that works.
Oh, you got a point.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, these two children, although brothers, they did not see eye to eye most of the time. As they grew up, they were very different people. Solaris, very, very caring. Lunera, cold. Hated people. Hated the ones around him. They were very strong with magic. In fact, there were no prerequisites for them. They were born with the magic of their people. It's strange. It happens. Sometimes there are genetic mutations. It's proven through science. There have been many such cases. I myself am one. But anyway, to return to the story, the brothers began to fight as they became older and older. They separated. One staying with the sun people and the other staying with the moon people. Learned their cultures, and one day, Lunera attacked his brother. They were the strongest of their kind at that time.
Hmm.
Nobody knows why he did so, at least. It's not common knowledge, I suppose. Not something you would hear in tales. Perhaps there is a written version of this that explains it somewhere. But this betrayal hurt his brother deeply. And back in this time, their abilities were fabled. So, they could do many wonderful things. And plus, this is probably all over-exaggerated. But the story goes that Solaris trapped his brother in the moon. I'm not really sure how he did that or anything that would become of it, but says he's still waiting there today. Waiting for his revenge on his brother. And to kill those he hates.
And what happened to Solaris then?
Solaris, nobody knows. He was never seen after that.
Alright.
Has he known if they ever had like kids? Or these are just like going down the line?
There's been no proven offspring of his.
So the moon hates everybody?
Well, not the moon, the guy that lives on the moon.
The man on the moon is...
And not everybody.
Hate's a strong word.
These spies, maybe.
We do not know. This was before even my time.
What is your time, by the way? How old are you?
It's been a long time since I've answered that question.
But people don't ask your age that often.
No, they do. I just rarely answer.
If it's over 50, don't let the other admin know. They'll want your blood.
Oh no, he already knows.
By the way, what did the other person just like start picking blood on everyone? Is there like a vampire and one is just like, age blood or something?
Are you asking if Jameson is a vampire?
Maybe they're just taking blood, but it's specifically over 50, so maybe they want just, age blood like a nice wine.
I'm not sure. He's not a vampire. He's a human. All Haywoods are humans, pure-blooded.
What are you?
That reminds me, do you know... that's a hard question to answer. I'm a special case.
Really? What type of person are you? That sounds like a fair question to ask.
What type of person am I? Yes, I suppose that is a fair question. I am a person who changes.
Same?
Oh yeah, so Larry's that kind of person, or Lunaris kind of person?
You change? You only have one pair of clothing.
I don't change my clothes, but I try to change how I...
That's disgusting.
Technically, I'm closer to Solaris.
What?
That's good.
Jerry, put down the shield.
I mean, personally, I would love to meet this Solaris person. If they're still alive, that's it.
Maybe. World's a strange place right now.
One day, maybe you'll get your chance. We all want to meet someone, don't we?
That sounds oddly romantic. Do you want to meet someone?
I tend to not romanticize my goals and motives.
Well, when I say romantic, I mean just in the poetic kind of way. No, not in the level kind of way.
I know.
Would you like to learn about genetic mutations?
That took a jump.
What a transition in the conversation.
Yes.
Genetic what?
That's a left field.
Genetic mutations. Might be a left field to you, but it actually had a lot to do with the last story. It's theorized that Solaris and Lunara were both genetic mutations. That's why they were so different from everyone else.
Interesting.
I mean, they kind of split as a baby, so that's, a start for some people, some different people.
Yeah, that's a little bit, yeah.
I mean, the validity of that is always to be questioned.
I mean, too, like, imagine just you have a child and you prepare your whole economics thing, your family should be ready to, like, raising one child. And then from one time another, they should split in two and you have twins now. Now, what do you do now?
That would suck.
You have to plan double birthdays.
What's a
We have to
birthday?
share a birthday.
You have to buy double
But
gifts
yes,
for
would
them.
you like
so
to
they don't
learn
fight.
about some other ones?
Did you say what's a birthday?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
On a normal occasion, yes, but I think I'm going to go and rest in my office
Usually
and research.
once a year. I mean, I've never celebrated one, but usually once a year people will celebrate the day that they're born.
What do I take this?
You can leave it to me if you want to, and
We'll
let
have stuff
No.
like cake and
me
people
if they come around,
like them, we'll give them
or
presents.
leave them at the front of the door of the Biskin apartment place.
You know, what?
I think I'll bring it to my office so they have to come see me later. I need to have a conversation with them.
You got it.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll make it clear. I'll state my case, of which I am certain. I've lived life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than else. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I did it all and did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I've lived a life that's true. I traveled each and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Other words, please be true. I know. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Alright, I'm gonna end stream now. Peace out, gamers. I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed soon, probably. I'm gonna try and stay awake for a couple more hours, but I'm gonna end stream now, so. Goodbye.